Hey, what's up, guys? Doing another build vlog from STI. Going to be doing some more gold wrap heat reflective stuff. As you can see, I have it on my intercooler and on the underside of my heat shield on the other side of here, so it reflects the heat down to the ground instead of letting it, radiate to the top of the car. I decided to take off my intake and going to wrap the outside of the heat shield to keep the intake temperatures, colder. Also, just I kind of like the gold look. I think it looks good. And so, yeah, I'm gonna do a video of us installing this, and I guess see the benefits afterwards. First off, I'm gonna remove the intake duct, or whatever it's called. Sorry if I don't know the exact name. Before taking this all the way off, make sure you unplug the MAP sensor and get that out of the way. Should pull right out. Now that I got the intake off, I guess just start dismantling all the little rubber stuff and taking the intake apart. Everything is dismantled. What you'll need next is to obviously open the package. That should be about plenty to do the whole heat shield. Now you just need to honestly clean the heat shield first, because obviously it'll stick better if it's not filthy dirty. You can also use whatever. I was just gonna use some quick detail I have lying around. Now it's all not filthy dirty anymore. Intake sits like that. It goes right there, so you gotta. This is blocking out this side. This side's the majority that's gonna be deflecting the heat. Make sure you have scissors so you can have something to cut it with and measure it properly. I'm not gonna do this perfect or anything. I'm just kind of roughly do what I need to do. So sorry if I don't use a measure, a ruler or anything. I do most of all this stuff by hand all the time anyway. It's not like vinyl or anything, so do not use a heat gun with it. You can use a heat gun with it, but most of the time you just end up burning your hand, because it's heat reflects, so it will literally bounce the heat right back at you. Learned that the first time I used it. Tried using a heat gun on it because I wasn't really thinking. I was just like, I just stretch it out like vinyl. Does not work that way. And you do not need a double layer up on it. You don't need to make it thicker, because that doesn't make a difference. You just need to, as long as it's right there, it will reflect the heat back. Well, there you go. I did it pretty, not very good, but that's done. And I guess now let's put the intake back together. I don't know if most people do this, but I do it every time I take my intake filter off. I get my shop vac and vacuum everything out of it. Cool. Pull everything off. I might as well clean everything. I like having my engine bay looking clean. Obviously watch out for the MAP sensor. You don't want to get that wet. Hey guys, what's up? Just got back from work. Took a little detour to heat the turbo up and test the gold wrap on the heat shield. As you can see, well, you can see my hand, but the heat right here, heat around the coolant, heat down here. Oh crap, that's pretty hot. Yeah, it's obviously pretty warm, and I guess let's see actually how. Wow, the intake is. Are you serious? Yeah, the intake is actually not even hot. It is like room temperature. I literally just got done driving the car. I'm really surprised here. Like, holy crap. Okay, well, yeah, the intake, the gold wrap actually works pretty good. I have to say myself, like, I didn't think it would work that good, but obviously it works pretty good. The gold wrap's decently hot, but like, the heat shield is warm inside, but the intake filter is actually like warm. Usually it's pretty hot from like past months. Usually after I'm done spirited driving, I go and park in the garage and I feel the filter and it's like really warm. But that's actually room temperature, so that shows you how much actually makes a difference. So yes, I really recommend this product. I'd recommend doing the intercooler first, but the heat shield is always a good thing to do. I know people that do the Cobb short arm intake with the whole box and just wrap that whole box in gold wrap. That probably really makes a difference. But yeah, I would go out and buy this product. It's got off Rally Sport Direct websites as DEA gold heat wrap, reflect wrap. It should be under exhaust heat and isolation category or something. But here's a 12 by 24 sheet of it for like 20 bucks. But yeah, I would recommend this product. Easy to work with, very forgiving. Make sure you use sharp scissors. Don't rip it. You will ruin it, and it's very not messy, but very ugly. And looks horrible when you rip it or use dull scissors. Make sure you use sharp scissors so it cuts evenly and fine. And it's not like exhaust wrap where you can double wrap it or keep the heat in. It is gold. It reflects heat, so all you need is one layer. You don't need to put double layers on it. So you actually can save a lot more heat wrap or a reflect wrap than instead of just doubling on more and more on top of one another. But yeah, I recommend gold wrap and getting that, and it's very useful. And on other news, I got my new brace put on, my new Cusco rear trunk brace. Had to do a little bit of fabrication. Mostly just had to cut part of the cardboard box here and also cut this plastic piece. But other than that, turned out really good. It took about 3 hours to do the install because you have to remove part of the taillights. You have to remove the bumper, and you have to remove the rear bumper beam. So, okay, why can't I close that trunk? Come on. There we go. So yeah, there's a decent amount of tedious work to go to it, but it's not too bad. If you just be patient and hopefully have a cool room to do it in, you won't get too pissed off. But other than that, I recommend the DEA gold, heat isolation and gold reflect wrap. So, but thanks for watching. Until next time.